Ever wonder what would happen if Goku was born as a Super Saiyan 1? I made a video called What If Goku Was Born as a Super Saiyan 4, and from there I decided to make a video called What If Goku Was Born as a Super Saiyan 1. I had this video on my list for quite some time now, but it's time to get onto it, and I think this actually be a pretty interesting what if, because I first thought either I'll do Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 3, but I decided, you know what, Super Saiyan 1 would be great so we could progress to go beyond Super Saiyan 1 and 2, 3, and 4, and etc. So I think this will actually be a pretty great what if to start with adding more GT character and all that. But yeah, what if Goku's born as a Super Saiyan? Part 1 begins right here. We're going to discuss about the power level and stuff like that, how he became a Super Saiyan and all that. But at the end of this video, I'd like for you guys to let me know what you guys think about what would happen if Goku was born as a Super Saiyan 1, because I could see there's a lot of good cons and there's some minor flaws that we could see that could happen in this what if journey. So let's get right to it, and as always, my Z fans, if you haven't already, check out my backstory, Hero of Z. Please check that out. I'll greatly appreciate it. It's actually a story you guys will like. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's actually a very fun series, and if you haven't clicked the bell yet, please click it so you'll be the first to know when the next video comes out. I need your guys' love and support for this video. That's the only way I can keep making videos out for you guys. Please click the like button so you can share this video and make it get liked and noticed in YouTube, so we can continue making more of these what if. So to start this what if, everything will remain the same, kinda just like how it was in the canon. So we have Goku being born, and we're gonna have Frieza ordering planet Vegeta being destroyed. So we're gonna stick with the canon when it comes to that. So yeah, on year 737, Goku was born inside planet Vegeta. Well, he was close to being born. He was right now in Guine's stomach. While Guine was busy on planet Vegeta getting ready to give birth to Goku, Bardock wasn't there, unfortunately, to see his son's birth. He was at actually a planet known as planet SAIYAN. Now before we get there, Frieza did had orders from Beerus to go and destroy planet Vegeta. A lot of people speculated that Frieza wanted to destroy because he fears a Super Saiyan, but in Dragon Ball Super that has been debunked. Beerus is the one who told him to go destroy the planet, and therefore Frieza would have no choice but to obey Beerus' order, otherwise Beerus would Hakai Frieza. From there, Frieza began to go and make his way towards planet Vegeta, since it is kind of far from where his planet is. On planet SAIYAN, Bardock was there, as he managed to go and save one SAIYAN kid's life, and his name was Granola. There was a Namekian there that was a guardian of that planet, and he really liked Granola, and he was really appreciated at the fact that Bardock tried to save him from Gas. Gas was there trying to annihilate the planet too, since some of the Saiyans already came and they pretty much wiped out the race of the SAIYAN race, but then Gas came to do his finishing job by destroying it, and Bardock managed to save Granola's life. From there, when Gas left, everyone continued to thank Bardock, while the Namekian was in complete debt into Bardock what he has done, since he was the one who helped Granola and helped the planet be kinda saved from Gas. And therefore, before leaving, Bardock mumbled something to himself, since he heard that his son is going to be born and that Frieza is also coming to destroy the planet. All of his team began to talk about Frieza, how they try to go and see if they could continue to obey Frieza or not, because they don't like Frieza. But Bardock had his gut feeling that Frieza is actually using the Saiyans and that he wants to destroy the entire planet. Bardock, without noticing, then mumbled in front of the Namekian and said, I wish my son was born strong and as a Super Saiyan. If he could be born like that, a lot of problems on planet Vegeta could have been resolved. Anyways, I'm getting to go back to my planet. I'll see you guys later. Thank you again for saving us. How could I repay you? Just survive. You don't have to repay me. As Bardock got into his space spot and he made his way back to planet Vegeta. From there, the Namekian decided to repay Bardock's debt by doing what he wished for, and that is making his son be born strong and as a Super Saiyan. Although the Namekian had no idea what's going on, he went and he collected the true Dragon Balls which he has created, and therefore he has summoned Tarambo. Tarambo is the dragon on planet SAIYAN, and when he came out, the Namekian then made a wish to make Bardock's son be born very strong and to be born as a Super Saiyan. Upon making that wish, Tarambo managed to do so, as Guine's stomach began to glow. Everyone saw like a Super Saiyan aura color was coming out of her stomach, but they had no idea it is a Super Saiyan. And from there, Guine managed to give birth to a baby boy. But one thing she noticed that is off is the fact that when she gave birth to him, Goku's hair was golden, not black. All the Saiyans were very confused since this is the very first Saiyan whose hair is not black or brown, it is actually gold. Guinea and Bardock both have black hair, so why is their child have a different hair color? What's going on? Just in the nick of time, Bardock has now arrived to planet Vegeta, as he has now parked his space pod and he got the news that his son was born. Bardock went to go visit Guinea in Kakarot, but when he got there he saw that Guinea was stressing while Kakarot was kind of crying since every baby cries, and with that, he then decided to go and put Goku inside the fertilizer and get his power level and everything. King Vegeta got the news that Bardock's son was born with golden hair, so he wanted to go check it out and he wanted to see how powerful he is. After all, he is a very petty Saiyan. If there's a Saiyan child stronger than his own son, he wanted to exile it. King Vegeta didn't come to see what's going on, but this time he had a different motive. His son has already been kidnapped by Frieza, as Frieza gave King Vegeta no choice but to take Vegeta hostage, and therefore he has lost his son. Once when he got there, they then began to measure Kakarot's power level. Now before we begin this what if now, let's remember one thing. Goku inside the canon, he was born with a level of 5, and if he gets the power of a Super Saiyan, that means that 5 multiplied by 50 would give you only 250. Yeah, there's no way in hell Goku's power could be like 250 and expect this what if to go on with him being born with that type of power. It's just too weak. So that's the reason why Bardock made a smart wish without noticing. He wished for Goku to be born strong and to be born as a Super Saiyan. So Goku, who is born at birth 200 power level, we're going to give him to have that instead of being number 5. So he is born with 200 power level, and multiply that with the Super Saiyan multipliers, it gives Goku's power level to be at 10,000. When they measured Goku's power level, they saw it was at 10,000. Upon seeing that, got Vegeta to trip out, as he couldn't believe that a Saiyan baby is that strong. His power level exceeds all the Saiyans that are there. King Vegeta, Bardock, Vegeta, even Broly. What is going on? There's no way Kakarot's power level could be that strong. They decided that the machine is malfunctioning, so they decided to go use different machines and even Scouter, but everything gave him the same number, 10,000. Guinea didn't realize her son is very special, but she had no idea why. One of King Vegeta's men, who has been working for him for a very long time, he's a senior, he didn't said one thing, and that is, he remembered that there's a myth of a legend that a Super Saiyan has gold hair, and that Kakarot's hair resembles that. Can Kakarot be born as a Super Saiyan? What? Do you really think Kakarot could be a Super Saiyan? There's no way. How could my son be a Super Saiyan? I mean, that would be crazy, right? But wait, I did wish for that to happen. It's not like if I wish it made it come true, did it? How would that create? That makes no sense. I'm so confused. Bardock, how is your son this strong? I have no idea myself. Well, we must kill it. Otherwise, it'll be a danger to this planet. Kill it? You fool! Don't you see what's coming? With that, they look up and saw Frieza's spaceship has now arrived on planet Vegeta. Upon seeing that, got King Vegeta trip out and say, "Why is he here? He's here to destroy the planet, obviously. My gut was telling me the truth. And if that's the case, Kakarot is the only one that can revenge us." So you say him, if he is a Super Saiyan, you think he could go and fight him right now? No way. Kakarot's power level is only at 10,000. You know how powerful Frieza is? He's probably like around, who knows, 500,000. Frieza at base was listed to be 530,000, while Kakarot is only at 10,000. So if Goku were to fight with Frieza, it would be an easy kill for Frieza. Guinea, as a mother, decided to protect her child as she took Kakarot and she walked away. And from there, Bardock began to follow her to see where she's going. And all the Saiyans saw that Guinea powered up a space pod and said, "I'm taking Kakarot with me, and we're gonna go somewhere far. We're gonna save ourselves. If what you say is true, honey, and that he is the Super Saiyan, he is the only hope for us. He's the hope of all the Saiyans." I know. Okay, how about I help you search a planet? I'm gonna let Raditz know where you guys are at, so he might come too. Please let him know, dear. I will. And take care of our son. I'll try to come to you guys as soon as I can. Why don't you just come right now? I can. My Saiyan blood won't allow me to leave this planet. You go. I promise you I'll catch up, okay? As Bardock said a chorus, he had a choice between planet Earth or planet Namekian, but planet Namek had more power levels that are high compared to Earth, so he decided to send Kakarot and Guinea to planet Earth. With that, their space pod began to move out of planet Vegeta as it made its course towards planet Earth. Frieza, on the other hand, did what he does. He powered up a blast and he managed to go and destroy planet Vegeta. All the Saiyans tried to hold it off as they saw that it was too weak, and with just one sweep, the planet ceased to exist as it turned into nothing but rubbles. From there, Frieza began to celebrate as Zarbon and Dodoria came towards him and said, "My lord, there was some weird report we got before you destroyed the planet." "Weird report? What do you mean?" "Well, apparently, there was a Saiyan that was born at a level of 10,000. "What? A Saiyan? You mean a newborn at 10,000? "Pretty much, my lord. And if that's the case, the rumor says that he was born with gold hair, and that's the color of a Super Saiyan, they're all saying." "What? You're telling me that this Saiyan is born as a Super Saiyan? Ha! Oh well, I managed to destroy the planet, it doesn't matter." "Yeah, I hope so, my lord. The last thing we need is some of these Saiyans to survive." "I doubt it. The planet is gone and has become nothing but rubbles. Now let's go continue ruling this universe." As they began to go make their way, mind their own business, while Goku and Guinea's space pod has now arrived to planet Earth. Upon arriving to planet Earth, it crash landed right next to Master Roshi's island. As Master Roshi came out to do his daily magazine reads, but when he came out he saw a space pod was there, as it was kinda cracked open, and from there he saw Guinea and Goku were passed out. Master Roshi got a little excited seeing there's a female in his planet, and he decided to do some little, you could say, pervy action, but at the same time, he saw a kid was right next to her who's an infant, and this infant's hair was blonde, and his power level was off the chart. To find out what happened next, my Z fans, make sure you click the bell, as we're going to end things right here with Guinea coming to Goku on our planet Earth, as since he is born as a Super Saiyan, and her mission is to make Goku remember his Saiyan heritage, and this time it's going to be different because now Goku has his mother raising him. Wherefore, where he came alone on planet Earth, not for this what if, he has his mother with him. Will Guinea's impact make a huge impact on Goku's life, or will it actually make it a less impact? All this will be answered in the next part. Make sure you click the bell and please give this video a like to support it. And if you haven't already joined my Discord server yet, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it. And please check out my backstory hero of Z. It is pinned inside the comment section below. Trust me, you won't regret it. It is an awesome series, and if you want to see part 2, stay tuned at the end of the video and click the link to see part 2.